الخفاق أخضر يحمل النور المصفر واكتبي الله أكبر يا موطني. عشنا فخر المسلمين عاش النبي بالعدل والوطن.
سارعي للمجد والعليا مجدي لخالق السماء.
وارفع الخفاق أخضر يحمل النور المصفر واكتبي الله أكبر يا موطني. عشنا فخر المسلمين عاش النبي بالعدل والوطن.
سارعي للمجد والعليا مجدي لخالق السماء.
وارفع الخفاق أخضر يحمل النور المصفر واكتبي الله أكبر يا موطني. عشنا فخر المسلمين عاش النبي بالعدل والوطن.
سارعي للمجد والعليا مجدي لخالق السماء.
وارفع الخفاق أخضر يحمل النور المصفر واكتبي الله أكبر يا موطني. عشنا فخر المسلمين عاش النبي بالعدل والوطن.
The origins of flags lie in ancient history. Originally, they may have been simply decorative streamers, or perhaps ceremonial images. They were superior to many other emblems, cheap and simple to make, easy to carry and display, and attracting attention with their lifelike movement in the wind. Flags came to symbolize variously leaders, communities, gods, merchant and craft guilds, ships, and towns. A flag often gained the same respect as was accorded to the person or thing which it represented. In battle, the loss of a flag was a severe blow. The capture of the opponent's flag might be the turning point in a battle. Flags often bore religious symbols, and were used in religious as well as state occasions. The modern national flag arose in the 17th century, with the creation of the first modern states. Before that, most countries had only had the flag of the rulers. Some modern national flags are even now used only by the government and military, with a different flag, a civil flag, used by the people. A flag represents an idea, or an ideal. It is neither a mere piece of decoration, nor an object to be honored for itself. It is honored for what it represents. Many flags are held in high esteem for their history, for the sacrifices made by the people, for the qualities for which the country and people stand. Such respect does not depend on the aesthetic appeal of the design, or on it attempting to represent visually the people or politics of a country. If it represents anything tangible, a national flag generally symbolizes the unchanging characteristics of a nation. These can include the geographical location, or perhaps a distinctive physical feature, historical foundation, or to a lesser degree the constitutional structure. In democracies, they do not generally represent political affiliations. Respect for the flag is one indication of patriotism. Public dishonouring of the flag is regarded as an extreme form of dissent in most countries, and punished accordingly. To fly the national flag is a sign of pride and patriotism. It's a positive affirmation of loyalty and commitment. It marks out a country that has confidence in itself, and is comfortable with its place in the world, its history and its future. The national flag is the depiction of a country's social, economic and political values. A national flag of a country is a national honor. It carries the values on which the mere foundation of that nation depends. It is the roof under which the feeling of nationalism and patriotism flourishes. It represents the hopes and aspiration for the citizen of its country and a symbol of national pride. It is not just a piece of cloth, but a feeling of pride which helps the soldiers to sacrifice their lives just keep it flying high in the sky. The national flag of Saudi Arabia features a green background with the Shahada or Muslim creed in large white Thuluth script, or translated as "There is no God but Allah. Muhammad is the messenger of Allah," placed above a white horizontal sword, whose tip points to the hoist side of the flag. The flag has an identical design on the obverse and the reverse sides to ensure that the Shahada is read properly from either side of the flag. The green color of the flag honors the country's puritanical Muslim Wahhabi sect, and also being the favorite color of Prophet Muhammad, it is strongly associated with the religion of Islam. The Shahada is a declaration of faith in Islam. The sword in the flag symbolizes the strictness with which justice is ensured in the country. The flag has a width-to-length ratio of 2:3. History of the flag of Saudi Arabia. The ruling Al Saud family of the nation is closely linked with the family of Al Sheikh, the leading religious family in the country. Together, the two families control the country's political and religious scene. The relation between these two families developed when Muhammad ibn Abd al-Wahhab, whose descendants comprised the Al Sheikh family, helped Al Saud to establish the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in 1932. The Shahada had been formerly using the flag used by the religious family, and the sword was later added by Al Saud to create the national flag of Saudi Arabia. Some variants of the flag were used till March 15, 1973, when the current version of the country's flag was formally adopted. Earlier, a variant with a vertical white stripe at the hoist end and another variant with two swords had been used. By 1938, the flag was almost identical to the modern-day flag of Saudi Arabia. However, the sword was then more curved, and the Shahada and sword occupied more of the space of the flag.
한다면 나 홀로 너를 생각하네. 이런 기분 설명할 수 없어. 원래 이맘쯤 너와의 여행을 생각했었는데 네가 좋아하던 와인과 선물을 준비했겠지. 기뻐할 너를 상상하며. 근데 왜 이런 생각을 하면서 너를 추억만 하게 된 건지. 어쩌다 너와 나 왜 이렇게 끝난 건지. 너를 기억하면 난 가슴이 아파와. 어쩌다 너와 나 이렇게 잊혀진다면 다시 사랑할 수 없을 것 같아. 그날의 나는 내게 너무 낯설었겠지. 내 맘과 다르게 너에게 상처를 줬으니. 사랑한다는 말로도 부족했던 너에게 내가 너무 잘못한 것 같아. 너와 나의 다른 생각이 결국엔 우리를 서로 갈라서게 만들었어. 근데 왜 이런 얘기를 하게 된 건지. 될지 난 모르겠어. 어쩌다 너와 나 왜 이렇게 끝난 건지 너를 기억하면 난 가슴이 아파와. 어쩌다 너와 나 이렇게 잊혀진다면 다시 사랑할 수 없을 것 같아. 말은 해줘야 하는데 내 마음 변하지 않았다고. 모든 게 오해야. 내 얘길 들어주길 바래. 어쩌다 너와 나 왜 이렇게 끝난 건지 너를 기억하면 난 가슴이 아파와. 어쩌다 너와 나 이렇게 잊혀진다면 다시 사랑할 수 없을 것 같아. 어쩌다 너와 나 왜 이렇게 된 건지 시간이 지날수록 네가 보고 싶어. 어쩌다 너와 나 이렇게 잊혀진다면